Happy Flat Fuck Friday, everybody. Welcome. Good morning, Biz and Rex and Becca and Ketzel. Hello. Hello, as you say. Who's ready to feel pretty sad about Who's excited to feel pretty sad? Thank you, Lo-Fi. Goodbye. I don't remember what we were doing. So that presents kind of its own issue, I feel. I remember that NyQuil evolved. And then the rest is kind of like, you know? Biz, you're gonna have to meet our guys. You don't know our guys. That's not the sound. There it is. Ba, 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 ba. We fought Morty. We did it. We defeated him with Gwirl Furo. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah, our sleepy boy. His name's NyQuil. Let me introduce you. Let me open my chat. Get that ready. It's here. Our name is Boy. This is NyQuil. Look at him. Because he puts people to sleep. Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. Okay, gotta get used to the controls again. We have NyQuil, Sunnyside, Harry, Hazel, Gwirlfiro, and Robin, who is fucking lagging behind, baby. Holy shit. What? I think... Can I get... Because I remember I caught this boy, and I wanted to use him to use surf, but he can't surf. So we can't get a moonstone yet because he can't surf. And then Eevee's level 7, which is like a problem for me. Look at all these names. Genghis. Rat. Wilbur. Walter. Ashtray. Nandor. Okay, we leveled up NyQuil, so now NyQuil is big. So now I hit the wrong button again. Oak? I don't want to hear it. Okay? Robin is kind of the problem child right now. Because I like Robin. We have no fire types. So that's pretty cool to have a fire type. But, there's like an issue about it. Which is just kind of everything about Robin. And now we go up here. Dax. Everything sucks. Everything sucks. Okay, okay. And then we almost caught a fucking Flaffy here, and then we didn't. And then, because that sucked, and now, we're at the Lake of Rage. So, there's that. Hi. Your great-great-great-great-grandpa. You don't understand what's happening? It's the Gyarados he's evil. Are you gonna fight me? You kind of look like you want to fight me, but I can't. You're kind of looking around. Gary, let's get you in here, bud. I love my team. I saw a red Gyarados, but I thought they were blue. Well, you were fucking wrong. Here he is! The Gyarados are angry! This lake was made by rampaging Gyarados. Well, what else do we have? Alright, I don't have anybody that knows Surf. So, I need to go get somebody that can learn Surf. Because if not, the game is just kind of over. You know? Remember last time I tried to get someone that knew Surf? And it cost me, like, everything? That Gyarados is level 30? Great. So he's going to kill me. And I'm going to die. Because if that's your red Gyarados, can you, like, tell him to relax? Ah! Giga. Giga boy. Eva, welcome. You're back so soon. Don't. Don't. Oh, I'm praying. Don't. Don't. This is just my request. Stop it. You played yourself. You... Die. Yes. Fucking perish. Hey, Perry. And a magic heart. Well. Thank you for the sips. Gosh, that's so upsetting. You feel better? Well, I'm glad you got your anger out. You could have killed my guy. He could have died because of you. Where am I going? Where am I? Lake of Rage 2. Oh, a special tree! That I will not be hitting. So... You know, that's kind of the issue. I'm not gonna hit the tree. Okay. Rex, have fun. Ah! Creature. Go, creature time. He's here. And he's a guy. Look at his little feet. Run! Biz, Jesus Christ. Like, good luck. But remember to rest. Where do I go to get someone that knows surf? Who can know surf? What, like, what, who? Dylan! It's Dylan Day! I mean, Ketzel, I'm just gonna, I'm basically gonna cheat this one. This is gonna be just an HM guy. I'm not gonna use him. I just need someone who knows surf. So. This is Magikarp's and... what else? You have the day off? Welcome. Please join in my podcast. Dylan Days will resume. Fuck yeah. I mean, we could level up Gary. We could take the whole day to level up Gary and get him to evolve. But I don't know about that one. I think this is mostly all Magikarp. I don't know where Meryl is. I know Meryl's in the cave, but the problem is that Meryl frightens me on a deep fundamental level. Can Meryl learn surf? There's only Magi's in there. Meryl can. Alright, Meryl. My enemy. It sure is! You don't need to tell me. Rat. The rat man's here. It's him. It is a rat. Can I fish from up here? No. I'm not close enough. I also haven't explored this cave at all because I am, as they say, deeply afraid. So, this is too high still. Whatever. I ran into a Meryl on the ground before, I'll do it again. No. Beverly, I don't want to talk to you right now. You too, bud. Not now. Yeah, that's just a human child. Dax, do not. Don't you dare call him a twink. How could you? Meryl, come through. I didn't mean to leave. Oh. Well, it's not leaving. It's the same. Okay, well, we're here now. Meryl, please come to me. I forgot that the worst part of streaming this game is the fact that I just cannot help making up words to the stupid song. Get me out. I have a bike now. Can I go up the thing? I have to stay dedicated to my task right now, but... I love how the first Pokemon I encountered in here was a Marill. It nearly killed me, and now they've all fled into the night. So we're gonna get a Marill, teach the Marill Surf, level up my guys, get the Gyarados, hopefully get the Gyarados. I don't know why I said that like I was gonna jinx it. Hopefully get the Gyarados, teach the Gyarados Surf, go back to the unknown place, surf across the water, get the Moonstone, evolve Hazel, get... I'm having a panic attack. Okay. Oh! Here he is. The creature! Can I just... Will this kill you? You kind of deserve it. It didn't, though. Okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Okay. Need to go get some Pokeballs, too. No! Marill! Stop it. The trauma that I'm experiencing because of this Marill. Okay. Name him Evil. I was gonna name him Surf to really, like, let him know his place, but I think that Evil... Alright. Alright, get me out of this fucking cave. I don't want to be here anymore. I feel so weird about it. Like, I need to get a Pokemon for Surf or I can't progress the game. And yet I'm like, I've cheated. The Nuzlocke is over. Relax. Relax. He doesn't get a slot on my screen. I'm gonna put it in my team and it doesn't even matter. He's not gonna have a place. He doesn't count. He's evil. There he is. His ability is huge power. This is definitely the same guy. Wants to learn Surf. Yes. I'm gonna get rid of Rollout. Just to spite you. You stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. Perish. Okay, and now we have to level the guys, because everyone's... I'm gonna kick him like a football. He doesn't know what's coming. Hello? Thank God Entei stopped haunting me. Well, for now. Ah! No, it's a fast giraffe. And it's gonna sleuth me. Anyway. God! What did I just fucking say? What did I just fucking say? Raikou? Stop it. Jesus Christ. Are you also gonna sleuth me? Is this the girafferic way? You know, I would like to understand why his name is Giraffe twice, considering the second half of him is not a giraffe. That's not what giraffes look like. Oh, Perish. Wow, we're getting stronger. Yay. I'm so proud of you, bud. You want to learn a gift? What is this? Natural gift? Oh, that's interesting. I have no idea if this move is good. I've never seen this in my life. Been playing Pokemon for 20 years. You draw power with your berry. You hold the berry in your hand. I mean, I like the moves that you have right now is the problem. So, I think we're gonna give up on that one. But thank you. Oh, hello! Get leafed. No! How could you? Get leafed again. No! I hate that I'm feeling that instinct in me again. It's like level 30 Gyarados, whatever, I'll put it to sleep, I'll catch it, no problem. That voice in my head, that's the devil. That's the devil in there. I'm not dealing with a Pidgeotto right now. Actually, I've decided that I'm not gonna do that. That's evil. He's in my mind, and he knows. Get strengthed. No! Do not paralyze! How could you? He's so cute, though. I can't stay mad. Look at him with his little arms. Can you snap out of paralysis for me real quick, bud? Can you do that for me as like a present? Without me having to go to the Pokemon Center? That'd be just like so sick if you did that. It's a giraffe. Oh, wow. Okay, with the level that we're at right now, I think leveling up Robin will actually be pretty okay. You're welcome! Good morning. Me too. We're at Lake Rage. I just went and caught a Marill so that I could teach it Surf, and we named it Evil because that's its only purpose. And now I'm leveling up Harry so that we can face the Gyarados. Yeah. No! No! Okay. Every time they do their little like howl, and it's so cute. No! Do not peck. Do not sniff or snarl. That's one fast giraffe. He was already faster than me, so it was kind of... Oh no, it's because I'm paralyzed. No! No! Oh, Jesus! We gotta get you to a hospital, bud. I don't like this. Thank you. I mean, we could just go in the cave and like magical leaf some Geodudes, but that's just too traumatic for me. So we're gonna keep fighting giraffes. Yay! I can't wait for Perry to bloom into a beautiful flower. I know that we're still a ways off from that, but still. Good. So what's everybody up to? What's up on this Friday? We gotta talk about something while I do this, because we're gonna be here a while, you know? And I can't just sit here staring at my computer screen. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Okay. Hello. We got the boys to stand next to each other, Dylan, which is really all that I can ask for. That's all we wanted. I'm sure that there's more interactions between them if you see them multiple times, but I was like, I can't do this anymore. Pat stood up. That's the thing, is that he stood up. And it was very romantic, and I wanted to die, so... God, the writing in that game really kills me. Achilles was just like, we were next to each other, and we were two souls being, and I was like, I'm gonna die. And then, in other news, relating to my life, I'm trying to teach myself how to code again in the year 2024, so there's always something new, you know? Yesterday I made myself so angry trying to remember how CSS code worked that I gave myself like a tension headache. I'm doing well. I got so mad. I was so mad. It was kind of unbelievable. I was so angry. And I was like, this isn't what I wanted. I just want to build a little website for me and my guys. No, Dax, don't get the coconut song stuck in my head. Get me out. It's a big nut, but it's not a nut. It's a fruit, and it's part of the tree, and it's... Oh, God. I'm gonna kick you both out of the stream. How could you do this to me? Yeah, I tried to, like... I tried to use a template and then like edit the template and and I was like, I don't fucking remember what any of this shit means. And I honest to God think it would be easier if I just started the code from scratch. Because trying to understand what someone else said and why they did what they did and then edit around that is like a special nightmare just for me. So here I am teaching myself all of it from scratch again. Which is like I used to make websites when I was like what, like 8? And then I used to edit Tumblr themes. And now I'm like, everybody, it's like, I've been seeing some posts on Tumblr about people making NeoCities accounts, which is like the new GeoCities, and they're making like old-fashioned looking like little personal websites, and I'm so obsessed with it. It's so cute, and I'm like, I want to do that. I miss that. And now I've descended into hell. I'm on those websites where you adopt little like egg adoptables, and when you click them eventually they hatch into like dragons and stuff. I'm like, people are using those again, and they're making little stamps and like website badges and web rings, and I'm like, take me back, baby. I'm in it. The only downside is that I have to remember how HTML works. Well, HTML isn't really the problem, it's CSS that really kills me, but it's fine. It's worth it. I found some cute little Pikachu gifs that I'm gonna put on the thing. I miss it. It's gonna be worth it. Oh, the game. For just a moment, didn't understand what was going on. Okay. Let's save and then get you to a hospital. Yeah, I'll definitely share when it's finished. If it actually happens, if I can figure out what I'm doing. And I encourage everyone to do the same. We'll all make our own little websites, and then we'll link to each other's sites with cute little buttons that have flashing, glittery rainbow text. I found someone that like still uses this old like I don't even know how to describe it. Like RPG little game that I used to go on when I was a child, and they still play it even though it's mostly dead, and they're like actively on it all the time, and I'm like, bring it all back, baby. Perry, how do you not one-shot kill a Girafarig when you're this level? Perry, my favorite guy. Perry, what's going on? The thing is, I'm mostly leveling up Perry as like a backup because I think I'm gonna send NyQuil in to put the Gyarados to sleep. I feel like that's just kind of the better option. So I'm gonna level those two up. But then I need Perry in case. Even though Gyarados doesn't take extra damage from grass-type moves anymore, it makes me feel better. I don't even know what moves this thing has. Gyarados scares me, because Gyarados can just know any move that any Pokemon can know, and he'll just show up in your house and, like, use fucking Earthquake, and you're like, Yes! We're almost there, bud. Maybe I should start killing Pidgeotto. They are evolved and will probably give me more experience. I'm just like, please don't peck me. That's kind of been my mood. I just don't want them to peck me. Hey, Dax. What happened there? What's going on with you? I don't think that's normal. What? Can mobs still come through nether portals? Is that a thing? Guess what, Daniel is roommate, so maybe something came through? Does your nether portal go somewhere where those, like, flaming blobs are? I don't know why the room would be on fire, but then the blobs would be nowhere to be seen is the thing. Maybe they came in and then left again, like they knew. Stronghold? Okay, so maybe a blaze shot fire through the portal. I don't actually know. Da-da-da-da-da. The good ol' arson and run. The classic crime. Stop stomping Perry. Yeah, maybe just put it... Yeah, maybe just kind of gently place that in the basement. And then make sure that your basement is made out of stone. Wow, I've been identified. Thank you. Agility will not save you. Do you guys ever think about the fact that in the canon of this, if we're assuming that nuzlocking is just like kind of the way the world works, that we are literally just killing all of these wild Pokemon and leaving their bodies out in the grass? Pretty fucked up. It's like not a good thought. I've had better thoughts than that, I think. Oh, Dax. The thing is, then again, we also have our rival who consistently has the same team but stronger. So his are fine. So we just have a terrible curse where all of our Pokemon die and everyone else is fine. Slam him, Perry! Alright, maybe don't slam him. I believe in you. I believe in you less. Goodbye. Goodbye! Alright. Da-da-da-da-da. I miss playing Scarlet and Violet. I didn't get any of the DLC. Congratulations, Perry. Your training is over. NyQuil. Come out. Wow, he was bouncing for a long time. Good job. Hell yeah, NyQuil. We actually hadn't used NyQuil evolved. We got her to get big, and then I ended the stream last time. Jesus. Oh! Wow, that did fucking nothing. Headbutt the Flaffy. Kill. Well, your time is now. Becca, your power. I'm loving this vibe of people just collecting the same Pokemon over and over and over and over again. 6 of them! Like, can you believe? God, forewarn makes me so it's like, please stop forewarning me, I don't care. Psybeam looks pretty though. Jack, I'm not in the mood. I'm training NyQuil. She's running laps with me. That's a giraffe. This isn't going to be very effective against you, is it? Because you're Are you psychic? I don't remember. Yes. You're using confusion. I said, yeah. It didn't confuse me. Headbutt. Wow, the EXP growth on NyQuil compared to Parry, it's like pretty bad. It's actually something that I would consider to be pretty bad. Hey, bird, go to sleep. Fuck. Shit. Hey. Hey, go to sleep. Fuck. Shit. Hey. Oh my god. Alright, goodbye. What a fight. What a good fight that was. Rebecca, Cobblemon giveth and Cobblemon taketh away. So... I need to heal you for this one. You're not fast enough. Where is a city that I can get Pokeballs at? Because... I need some, I realize. You can't ride Gengar? That feels kind of unacceptable. I'm gonna have to go in and change that in the code. No! NyQuil! I wanted to defeat a Pidgeotto so badly. Oh my god! What is with hypnosis right now? Do I need to give you like an X accuracy? Like, what's going on? Like, but I need you to hit this Gyarados when we get there, you know? And it's like... It's making me kind of nervous. Wow, the EXP gain isn't even really worth it. It's not even that much, okay? Fine. Congratulations, bud. There's something about this Pokemon that looks vaguely human, knowing Headbutt. Like, running at you on 2 legs with its head down. I just don't... It's too real. Okay, I want this guy at least level 28. But also, God, you level so slowly. I need you to one-shot things for me, bud. I need you to do this for me, for the sake of my health. And mental fortitude. No! Oh, Becca. That's the way. That's how you do it. I need to kill some bison. My Joltik is going to be level 100. He's going to be unbelievable. Undefeated. NyQuil, bud. No! Yes, okay. That's what I want. If you do that much damage, like, consistently, and that was a critical hit, but if you did that for me, that would make this whole process, like, so much faster. They're apparent- well, I've heard, and by I've heard, I mean Ket's told me, that the Gyarados is level 30. So, ideally, I want my guys to be 30, but oh, for God's sake. I'm not gonna level all of them to 30 right now. I got Perry there, and I want to get NyQuil there because I want to put this Gyarados to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna go to the city and get some Pokeballs. And on the way there, I will kill with my boy. Sad. Magnitude? Get out of here. Do I have, I need to check, repels also? No. Super repel. Okay. Because I need things to not even look at me. I don't know if other things can spawn when the Gyarados is raging, but I'm scared. Ah! Hell yeah, NyQuil. Really giving it your all. I mean, don't we all love to beat up bats in a cave? I think I'm gonna see if I can get some of this stuff in this cave. I haven't explored in here at all. So we'll beat up anything that comes our way. We'll kinda... Ooh. I know, God, Psybeam is just so pretty. Way better than Confusion or whatever. Here. So many treats! Clade, welcome! Oh yeah? Oh, there's a trainer up there too. To fight, I think. What's your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? Hypno. Oh, you love Hypno. This is NyQuil. She's haunting to look at, but, you know. How do I get up to you? Oh, you're over there. Okay. These are not giving me the experience I want. I think I'm just gonna kind of do a quick little flee the scene situation. Except for you, because I one-shot you, and that's fun to me. Wow, there's so many directions to go in this cave. Maybe I should actually use a repel and stop dealing with this, because the giraffes were giving me 300 experience and these guys are giving me like 100, and it's just not, like, emotionally something that I want. There are so many directions. But I found a nugget. Oh, hello. Nick was holding something. Okay. You have a shed horn in a fashion case? Where the fuck did you get that? NyQuil? Can I go down? Oh, I have to know a scaling move. It's not a bike thing. Well, they'll never know what's going on with me. I'm biking in the cave. Da-da-da-da-da-da, biking in the cave. Da-da-da-da-da-da, biking in the cave. Fight me. Did you just say Hugh? And I missed. And the curse. Oh my god, NyQuil! Silly Hoofprint, welcome. I don't know who Hugh is. He just, like, yelled at me for no reason. He was just like, Hugh! And it's like, okay? Maybe he was trying to say Hoog. I'm gonna headbutt this thing to death. No! $102, thank you so much. Oh, I mistook you for someone else. He just yelled Hugh at me, thinking I was someone else, and then immediately tried to fight me. Who is Hugh? And why is this the relationship that you have? I guess Hugh owes him money, because he tried to kill him. Oh, I barely moved. Pokemon? I'm so worried about this Gyarados now, because NyQuil has really not been doing well with landing the Hypnosis. Like, it has not been an experience that she has really, like, thrived at. But I did find an Ultra Ball. So there is that. We're walking very calmly. Hypnosis' accuracy, it's really bad. But, like, it doesn't feel like it's that bad, and then she just decides that it's over. No hit. Get me out of this cave. I got an Ultra Ball and a Nugget, so I'm feeling pretty good about that, but I don't want to be here anymore. If it isn't 100 accuracy, it's 50. Yeah. Da. Oh, Silly Brand. Okay, so we're at the Lake of Rage, and the shiny red Gyarados is there. And I want to catch him, but he's level 30. So I'm trying to get my boys. Raikou? Get out! I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm trying to get my boys to level 30 so that I can go and catch the Gyarados and then teach the Gyarados Surf. We caught a Meryl that we named Evil to teach Surf so that I can temporarily have something. But I want the Gyarados. Play. You know what? That's a good one. Oh, I forgot I was dealing with a giraffe. Ah! I love how when he wants to identify me, he shakes me around. It's like grabbing a stuffed animal and just like rapidly shaking it and being like, I know what you are. I remember that. And I hated it. I hated it deeply. So I miss Stadium though. I miss the mini games. That was the best part of Stadium. Fuck the actual fighting in Pokemon Stadium. It was the mini games that were where it's at. Feeding Lickitung sushi? My favorite game of all time. And I remember this one time when I was a kid, because my friends and I used to play Stadium, and I had a friend over, and we were playing it. We were playing the actual Stadium part, and we like stopped because my mom was making lunch, and the announcer kept talking even though we weren't actively playing, and it became so funny because for like 30 minutes he was like, "What are they doing?" What's this guy's? I love that guy's voice. Rise and serve. I wonder what he's up to. The dude who voiced that. What if we do a Pokemon Stadium playthrough? What even is a Pokemon Stadium playthrough? Is there a campaign? I never paid attention as a child. Is there an end goal to Pokemon Stadium? I would love to find out. I remember I used to do, I used to fight with exclusively unevolved little guys. And I would always win because I was a master Pokemon player. Alright, everybody, how do we feel about being level 29? And going against the Gyarados and trying to put the Gyarados to sleep and then just like throwing a ball at him. How do we feel about that, conceptually? Do we feel good about it? Do we feel bad about it? It's gonna be the Lake Rage encounter, yeah. It's gonna be him. It has to be him. Oh, the NPCs are different teams in the easy mode and the hard mode? When all cops have been won in the gym leader castle is completed, a 6-on-1 battle against Mewtwo is on- When the fuck? I would feel better if NyQuil would stop missing, but the thing is that I don't think that's gonna change. Does he have bite? God. 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 He was in Red Dead Redemption. I need to hear him. Remember that, like, honest to God, that guy's voice is so iconic to me that, like, I haven't played that game since I was, like, a child. And I still remember his voice, like, crystal clear, because I played Stadium so much. Moonforest, welcome! Thank you for the sub! 8 months! You're so close to being a teapot. So if the Gyarados has bite, we're dealing with a life or death situation. But, like, I want to put him to sleep. That just makes me feel better about myself, to put him to sleep. But, like, I'll get to level 30. And then we're gonna do it, regardless. And then he's gonna fucking no flamethrower and kill Perry, and everyone's gonna die, and then the game's over. So. Biz, thank you for the sip. What is Sunnyside's deal again? Because Sunnyside knows... No, I don't want to use... Sweet Kiss is your thing. I got rid of Yawn. Can Hypno learn Thunder Wave? I certainly don't know. Do I even have a thing for Thunder Wave? No. Oh, cats. It's tempting. What's more entertaining? Me going into a fight not knowing what's gonna happen, or me knowing what's gonna happen? As the viewers, you get to decide. Because I don't really care either way. Perish. The consequences. Oh god, the consequences of my ignorance, my arrogance. I mean, because this is the thing, right? If I put him to sleep, it don't matter what move he knows. But if I don't put him to sleep, God, it matters. You know? It's really different. That's exactly it, yeah. The Nuzlocke to Slugcat pipeline. It's closer than you think. We're almost there, bud. Hey, I just remembered something completely unrelated to this, and I hope that you don't mind. Just like a quick detour. Because we were talking about Canadian things on stream. Do any of the people in chat who are not Canadian know of the North American house hippo in the year of our Lord 2024? This is so important to me. Okay. No, this is like actually so important. So, when I was younger, they used to run these little PSAs on TV, for kids about not believing everything you see on TV. And one of them was a like pretend little like infomercial, like informational thing about the North American house hippo, which was like a tiny mouse-sized hippo that lived in your house and ate peanut butter and fell asleep in your closet. And it's just it's so ingrained in, like, I think every Canadian's nostalgia. Leave the stream and it's so it's so important for people to know what this is to me. Like, he likes peanut butter on toast, and he's very good, and I love him very much. Oh, the game is glitching, but I'm opening it because I need to watch. Look at him running around! Stop phoning me! God, it brings me so much joy. It's so little, right? Thank you for the sip, Clay. I just need to make sure that people knew about that because it's my favorite guy. He eats the peanut butter and he goes to sleep. They should still show that on TV, to be honest. I didn't open it on stream. Becca linked it. So I watched it alone with everybody else. You know? Of course. And then in the related videos, you may see the classic Pokemon children, the classic Canadian children's song, Don't You Put It in Your Mouth. Which you should also watch. Don't you put it in your mouth, don't you put it in your mouth, don't you stuff it in your face, don't stuff it in your face. Was the animated Anna Green Gables Canadian? Maybe? Maybe? Question mark? Dax is a good question. But the answer is that you might get sick. Real sick, real quick. Yuck. So keep that in mind. Okay, everybody. we had this nice peaceful break. We had a nice peaceful moment where we looked at the hippo and we felt joy in our hearts. And now evil. Hi. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. Oh, Jesus. Dragon Rage, good. Go to sleep. Great. NyQuil. Now stay asleep. Oh, fuck me. Do I throw an Ultra Ball at it right now? Do I just like, whoop? I mean, it's already mad. The question is, like, what are my because its health is green, but it's sleeping. And it's confused. Alright, bear. Way to frighten me deeply. Oh! NyQuil! NyQuil, come through! Right. What are we naming this? It's a girl. It's a Gwirl Gyarados. Non-issue. Thank you for the sips, everybody. Big worm. Gyarados. Okay, we already have Gwirlfiro. Now, would Gyarados... Is that too much? Fluffy. I mean, I think Gyarados is just, like, funny. It's the problem. Clade, why do you guys hate me? Why do you come in a chat and you're just like, it worked out, but guess what? Why do you hate me? Oh, it should... Silly hoof print. My life is over. Who are you? You have a friend! They must have forced you to evolve. Did you come here because of the wild tales? Your boy? I'm Lance. I saw the way you battled, boy. You have considerable skill. Okay. Serious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany. Souvenir shop. Okay. Yay, I love your friend. Ah! Okay. Quetzal, it should. This is the wrong way. Let's get you out of there, bud. Okay. Alright. Where do I get EXP share? And then, that's the only question I have. Don't make me think about Sue Sylvester from Glee. The guy who gave me the egg. Okay. Okay. Alright. Fuck you. Okay, let's really quickly do some switcheroos for the old template. The game's gonna lag for a second. Okay. Relax. Shiny Gyarados. Why the goddamn fuck is this a WebP image? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Get out of my house. Right, yeah, you can change it sometimes, and then sometimes it doesn't work, and I hate that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, 1 second. 1 second. Editing. Editing. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Why the fuck did the background not stay transparent? Da-da-da-da. I want to die. The background changed to da-da. Okay, edit. Rename JPEG. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. No, the background turned black. The background became not transparent anymore. Save me. Save me, Shiny Gyarados. Save me, Shiny Gyarados image. What if I save it as a PNG? What then? Okay, that worked. Da, 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 da. All right. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da. Okay. Let's, like, move things a little. Because I'm kind of suffering. No! Worlfiro. Alright. These are the boys. Now, I do have to mention that for a brief moment of my life as a teenager, like a tween, I was in the Glee fandom. That's lore about me that, honestly, not really anybody knows. And now I'm saying it publicly. So... And I was there in the kink memes. I saw it all. I shipped Kurt and Finn? I don't remember what the ship name was. At all. I don't think it was called Kin. I don't know. I feel like it wasn't called that. I don't remember. But, that was my thing as a small, not yet really knowing I was queer, like, 13-year-old. So, you know. You must surf, my new child. Girl and toes. Oh god. Lear? Absolutely not. Bear, I remember. Bear, I remember. I remember that. I remember it being called. I never heard Heavens. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. I only heard the other one. So, yeah, that's what it was. Please never speak to me again. Okay, I remember, this is such a specific thing for me. And I need everyone to, like, it's very intimate that I'm telling you all this, because this is a part of my past that I don't really dredge up very often. And by often, I mean ever. One time I read a fic about something. God knows I don't remember what it was, but there was a discussion within the fic about Harry Potter, and this was in Glee fic, which is why I'm mentioning it. And in the fic, Kurt mentioned that the least popular and like least liked book was Prisoner of Azkaban, and I accepted this as fact because I was like, why would someone put it in the fic if that's not like a fact? And I thought that I was just this weird outcast child who liked Prisoner of Azkaban for years. And then I like talked to anybody and they were like, it's my favorite one. And I was like, what? Me too. That's so weird considering everyone hates it. And they were like, what do you mean? And like, how do you explain that? It's like, yeah, well, Glee fanfiction told me that that was the case. So, you know, where am I in this game? Oh. Fanfiction just is fact. Alright, that's for coming the other direction. Don't know why I thought that would work. My perspective was off. Yeah, I don't know what that fic author's beef was. Bear, I'm nodding. Bear, I have a really important question for you. That if it means nothing to you, then whatever. But if it hits true, if it strikes true, then this changes everything. Were you on Tumblr during the, like, some website did this, like, shipping poll. I don't remember what website it was, but they did this, like, shipping poll. And the final poll ended up being between Destiel and Quinn and Rachel. And it caused... I cannot even begin to describe... Like, people lost their fucking minds over this shit. Okay, so you voted for them. So you were my enemy. You were my enemy in that moment in time. Back in the day, we didn't know, but we were mortal enemies. I want to leave this cave. I don't want to be here anymore. People were like making bots to vote in the poll. People were like, because you could vote more than once for some reason. And it was like, people were just freaking the fuck out. They were just like spending all of their time just like sitting there clicking over and over and over. It's just like, Becca, 100% agree. Ari, welcome. I hope Bear's been updating you on what we're talking about, because if not, what a time for you to just arrive. In a past life, we would have made call-out posts for each other. That's so romantic. This is so powerful, actually. I'm so happy that I was like, I'm gonna say this thing, and either people are gonna be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about, and then the sentence is gonna be over, and it's like, whatever, or I'm gonna change the trajectory of this chat for the next 30 minutes. I believe fourth wall crumbled, so Teen Wolf fourth wall. God, Teen Wolf fourth wall? Non-existent. Non-existent. We're on a ship. Yeah, you are. You fucking... I swear to God. Okay. I need to go. I need to go. It was... The problem... The problem is, it's like it was bad. And yet, at the time, I was like, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Oh. Becca, it's like kind of too real, what you're saying right now. I don't know where I'm going. I know that I needed surf. Oh, I have to use my mouse. I was like, what? Okay, you do rotate. I was really concerned. Incorrect. Pterodactyl? My little guy? Oops. Here's a Charizard. Oh, wait, no. You, because the head goes... No. I'm reading the chat. Okay. Moonforce, fuck yeah, dude. Fandoms sometimes make kink memes on Dreamwidth, because, by the way, Dreamwidth still exists. I feel like people need to know this. If you stopped using LiveJournal because you're like, it was bought up by the Russians, Dreamwidth is an exact replica of LiveJournal's code and is still active right now. So you can do that. And yeah, it's real. Ah! They don't get as popular, because people are, like, afraid, and also no one knows they exist, and I feel like modern fandom doesn't know how to use them. Fandom is not the same as it used to be. I don't want to be where the unknown are. I just want to rock. That's it. I'm looking for a rock. Yeah, the binge model really changed things, didn't it? That's really... There was discourse in a... There was discourse recently, and I'm not in the fandom, but I was made aware of it, because it was... But there was discourse in the Voltron fandom recently because a really popular author privated all of her fics, and people were furious, not because they missed the fics, but because it lowered the number of fics in the ship tag. So that's where we're at. Quetzal, if you love Voltron, stay out of this. Don't. And it was Sheath, obviously. I don't keep up with whatever Clance is talking about, okay? I don't know what they're doing. Don't cancel me. Don't dox me, don't cancel me, don't whatever. Just fucking leave me alone. So the Netflix cartoon revival, if you're not... The Netflix cartoon revival sparked a fandom age that has since deteriorated. Honest to God, Voltron discourse ruined fandom permanently. That was like the start for like people putting pins in cookies and handing them to artists at conventions. That was the... I need to Google where this fucking moonstone is, because I can't focus on two things at once. Moonforest? I've been there. I've seen that. People are dead set convinced. It's in the bottom right. Okay, people are dead set convinced that they are, like, biologically related. And if you try to convince them otherwise, they'll be like, nah. And I'll be like, what? And then, how the fuck do I get there? I was explaining this discourse to my friends once when I had a public Twitter. And I guess there was somebody who was like hate surfing the tag. Because why, what else do you do with your spare time? And, like, they came into my things and they were just like, you don't consider them brothers, so you don't consider, like, step-siblings, like, real step-siblings? And I was like, well, first of all, they're not step-siblings, either. Like, just as a starting point, as a jumping-off point, they're not step-siblings? But then also, they're just not related at all. What do you mean? Like, how the fuck do I get in here? I'm losing my mind. I'm going around the other way. I'm in the bottom right. Oh. Okay. The forbidden sibling relationship when you are friends with someone. Oh! I love him so much. But this counts as the same area, doesn't it? I mean, technically I haven't caught a Pokemon outside. Bear? People say that. Bear, I'm not kidding with you. People say that. Is it in here? Where am I going? Am I going in the pit? I have to use flash. In here? Does it say light? I can't read unknown. I gotta be honest with you. Oh, Jesus, but who's gonna learn Flash? Like... I hate HMs! Sunnyside knows so many HMs. Forrest. I'm grabbing you and I'm shaking you. NyQuil? What moves do you know? There's a move you know that I don't use, and I don't remember what it is. Oh, disable. Sure. You can go poo at people, and then their accuracy will be low, and then they won't hit you. Ah! Oh my god, so many gifts! There's so many presents in here! And then the pit! Yes! Enter the pit. Oh! Hour. Something. Create a Pokemon statue outside. What the fuck is that second word? I am really struggling with that one. Oh, our clan. That's the scariest thing I've ever heard in my life. I love when there's a clan. No, Cats, I totally understand. They're all yelling in all caps all the time. What's up, Ari? What horribly cursed thing are you about to say to me? The tension is killing me right now. I hate this. Okay. I was just repeating what Moonforest said, okay? And I'm talking about warrior cats. Every time I see the word clan, I think about warrior cats. So... It's time! Hazel! Yeah. Big. The Foot Clan is from Naruto, right? That's not from Warrior Cats. Ninja Turtles. Ladies and gentlemen, she. Alright, I need a picture. She's somewhat vain. Game? Relax. Da 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 she. Da 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 she. It's her. Da 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 da. It's her. Okay, well that's not really in the right spot. Let's make you a little bigger. Da 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 da. This really bothers me that your foot is like out of the Pokeball so much. Your shape is weird. Yay! We're growing so big and strong! Okay. I gotta go to the place with the city with the thing and the stuff in it. I gotta go to the... between Cherry Grove and the other location. So I gotta go this way. Ooh, there's a rock! That's not the tree. There's a rock that I haven't smashed. Unacceptable. Hill. Oh. I got a green shard. Okay. I don't know what that is. Do I remember the egg house? Oh, there's probably a hidden item back there. You're right. I always forget the hidden items exist. Tilly Hoofprint, I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, Moonforest. They're feral cats. They live... It's a hyper potion. They're feral cats. They live in the wild. They follow a religion. They have medicine. They have prophecies. So there's four cat clans. Well, there's more of them in other books, but originally there's 4, and they all live in different like biomes. And you know, So you have Thunder Clan, and they live in the woods. They live in like a forest. And then you have Shadow Clan, and they live in like the swamp, and they're evil. It's just kind of their whole thing is that they're evil. And then you have Wind Clan, and they live in a like a field, and they burrow in tunnels, and they live in tunnels. And you have River Clan, and they catch fish. They live near a river, and all of them have their own territories that they have to fight for, and they're not allowed to intersect with each other. And they have a leader, and the leader, and then the dead cats. So the dead cats are called Star Clan, and when you die, you become like a ghost, like an angel cat who lives in heaven, or you go to the dark forest, which is like cat hell. And then when you become a leader, you have to go and commune with dead cats, and they give you 9 lives. And then yes. There's so much more. I don't remember where the fuck this person lives. Where am I? I see it. I immediately saw it. The lore is rich, and it goes very far. I'm not making this up live on stream, Silly Friend. This is real. I read these books religiously as a child. They were my favorite book series. There are so many of them. So there's a cat named Rusty. Rusty's a kitty pet, which is what they call cats that belong to humans, which they call 2 legs. And Rusty really wants to be a feral cat. He wants to be it's a slur, basically. You call people that if it's like it's a bad thing that you call them. And then he wants to be a warrior cat, so he goes to join a clan, and he proves himself so he can join the clan, and then they rename him Fireheart so he has a clan name. And then because there's a prophecy that the medicine cat, so there's cats that become basically nuns. They're like attuned to Star Clan, and they aren't allowed to like have relationships or anything, and they have like visions. And there's a prophecy that fire will save the clan. So they invite Fireheart into the clan, and then eventually he becomes Firestar, the leader of the clan. And there are maps in front of the books. Well, so in this universe, like, because the books are from the cat's perspective, so it's like all humans are kind of, being a house cat is kind of treated like this horrible thing. It's like you eat this gross brown food, but you could be eating fresh kill. You could be hunting mice and going feral. Dylan, please. Can you imagine if a child had come up to, like, goes up to a librarian and is like, do you have warrior cats? There's a map at the front, and the librarian just goes, holy fuck. Just loudly. I have some of them. I could take pictures if you want. I still own some of them in hardcover, because I bought them, I collected them obsessively, and I love them very much. Okay, what am I doing? You pull your sweater apart, and there's a warrior cat shirt underneath. I did get the thing. I'm sorry that the conversations today are crazy. Where is this? It's here. Who wants to hold the EXP share? I mean, we could level up Eevee. Dylan, that's so powerful. So yeah, when I was a kid, people used to make Warrior Cats roleplay forums where they would like create 4 new clans, and you would make up your own cat and join them, and there would be just like dozens of people pretending to be cats. And that's what my life was. Moon Forest, I feel like, okay, there's one book that I read as a kid called The Sight, which is about talking wolves that I loved, but I don't think wolf roleplay was actually related to that. I think it was just because wolves are cool. Because God knows I was part of wolf roleplay as a child. Do you guys want to know my deepest, darkest roleplay past moment that happened to me? Do you guys want to know about this? So, okay. This is, I think only like Eva knows this, and she brings it up constantly to make fun of me, because I was like a child, and it's very dark, and like really so. This is really dark, by the way. Trigger warning, suicide, if that's something that like, which I'm sure sets the mood very well. So I was part of this roleplay group on this forum, and it was elemental wolves. So it wasn't just normal wolves, it was wolves that each had elemental powers. And it was like an open forum, so people could just like join the thread whenever they wanted and introduce a new character. And we had like a little set group of people. Lightning wolves, water wolves, fire wolves. I was the lightning wolf, because I like lightning, like Pokemon. That was my favorite. And we had a fire wolf, and we had an ice wolf. I don't remember their names, but I do know that the ice one was named Freya. I remember her specifically, because her and the fire one were in love. And we had our little group going. There were a few others that I don't really remember very well. And then this new person joined. And they just like popped in. Biz, look away. They just popped in, and they were like, they wanted to be the Storm Wolf, which is really vague and not really anything. And this person did not know very good roleplay etiquette, I guess, as it were. And every time I did something, they would respond like, you can't do that because I am the Storm Wolf and I control the lightning and the thunder because I'm the Storm Wolf. And they would like god mod like obsessively. If you weren't role-playing back in the day and you don't know what god modding is, it's basically when you like told somebody what their character did. And the thing is, though, we were all children. Like, this was not a group of mature teenagers or adults. This was a group of children role-playing wolves. So instead of being like, hey, somebody talk to this person and kick them out of the group or tell them to stop, all of us had our characters commit suicide. So they all died. So that we ended the roleplay, and no, we didn't. That was the end. We didn't move forums because we were on a sub forum of a pet site, so it wasn't like we didn't know where else to go. It was just over. And then I tried. It wasn't Neopets, it was ponyisland.net. Nobody probably knows what that is, but don't worry about it. And I tried to make a new roleplay, like, post, and in the rules, I tried to list that, like, this person wasn't allowed, and the mods locked my forum because I was bullying. So, the problem is, Moonforest, the site is still live. I have searched high and low through the Internet Archive, to find these posts, but I'm pretty sure a mod deleted the whole roleplay because of the way that we ended things, and it's not appropriate. So they just aren't, like, they're wiped. They are so gone from history. Bear, Godspeed. Moonforest, what? That wasn't a thing when I was on it. They were just born as, like, foals. There were 2 stages. It was like a horse and then adult horse. Yeah, so the thing about Pony Island is it's like pre-Flight Rising. Like, it wasn't like Neopets. It was like, there were a bunch of different breeds of pony, and they could be like any color under the hex thing, and you bred them together, and they had like a gestation period of like 30 days, and then your baby pony would be born. And it would share genes, and like certain breeds can be mixed together to make other breeds. This is going to be a VOD that everyone tunes into. Moonforest, I still log on to Flight Rising sometimes. So, think about that. Back in the saddle, baby. 2 hours later, suicide wolves. Do you want me to tell you? This is really dark. Do you want me to tell you how one of the wolves committed suicide? You can take your headphones off. If you don't. So the leader of our group, was the Firewolf. He was like, I don't remember his name, but he was like our leader, and he left our little den, and he propped like a stick up with a pointed end off of the ground and like leaned it against something, and then he like impaled himself on it to kill himself. And then the ice wolf, who was his mate, just like died of sadness in response. So I don't know why. I don't even remember what I did. I just remember these two so well. Silly Hoofprint, what a time to subscribe. Thank you. Rex, look away. That's the thing, Bear. There wasn't like an in-universe reason. It was just like, this wolf annoys us so much that we're all going to die. Like, I'm pretty sure we made it like explicitly clear that it was because of this person. And yeah, so that was good. That was just like a good experience that we had. Yeah. Internet culture's dead because we don't have element wolves killing themselves over god modders anymore. So now you all know like my absolute deepest lore. I don't talk about Pony Island very much because I was like active on that website, and it feels almost too intimate, too personal. but fuck the Nuzlocke. Crazy lore. I mean, that's the craziest thing I think that's ever happened to me. Just like generally speaking. Everything else is very boring. Me making forum posts as like a 10-year-old being like, my parents are arguing. You know? But that's, you know? Da 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 da. I used forums to roleplay as elemental wolves and to complain about the fact that my parents were getting a divorce. So, those are the two things. Those were the two things about me that I had. And then there was the Furcadia era, which I can't even talk about. That's like its own thing. I don't even know how to describe that as a concept, so... Suicide wolves, da-da-da-da-da. Da-da, suicide wolves, da-da-da-da. Suicidal wolves. Was it an MMO? Is that what you would describe it as? I never know how to describe this. Because it's like, it was a game, but it wasn't a game at all. It's like... Bear, Godspeed. It's like, you walk around the world, but it's just so that you can, like, talk to people. Like, it's a chat room, basically. Well, I think the second Dreaming is just, like, they revamped the graphics. Furcadia is mostly dead now. I know that it's still active, but... it's mostly dead. I've gone in there a couple times for nostalgia, and, like, I can't find fucking anybody. Cilioprint, I was in the Furcadia community when it came out. I was a child. What if we saw each other? What if we crossed paths on Furcadia and just didn't know? It's my favorite. I genuinely feel heartache over certain things about that website, about that MMO, I guess, being gone. You could make your own world with, like, the in-game coding system, which was called Dragon Speak, and it came with, and you could, like, download people's avatars and little items, which were called patches, and then you could just, like, make your own little, they were called dreams, your own little world, and people could just, like, go in and, like, it was so charming and cute, and people made these things called, like, build-a-homes, where they would just download, like, every single furniture, like, patch they could find, and you could just go and, like, pick them up and place them in a house. It was so whimsical. My favorite one, sorry, fuck the Nuzlocke right now, I guess. I guess this is it. Fuck the Nuzlocke. There was a dream that somebody made. It no longer exists. Obviously. And it was this rat, you were a rabbit. And it was like a build-a-home. You could purchase a burrow, and you could be in a burrow, but then also you collected little like candies and stuff, and you exchanged them for, like, special items, like furniture and, like, food that you could, like, display in your house. And it was like, it was my favorite thing. I've found an old website dedicated to it before, but, like, it doesn't exist anymore. And it's one of those things that's, like, so upsetting, because it's like, I can't relive that ever again, you know? There was also one where, like, you could be a wolf or a rabbit, and if you were a rabbit, you could, like, burrow and, like, tunnel underground, And if you were a wolf, you like lived up top in caves and you could like hunt the rabbits. It was crazy. It was so charming and like fun, and people were so creative. I miss it. Everybody play Furcadia with me. We'll bring it back. Making a dream is so easy. Dragon Speak is like so easy. I was doing it when I was a child. I believe in us. Suicidal wolves. It was like... From what I remember, Dragon Speak was like... It was prompts. Like, it wasn't even HTML, it was prompts. Like, you clicked on a sentence that was like, when user interacts with object, and then you just enter the name of the object, it was like, this happens. Like, it was so simplified. It was so simplified. And it was so easy to, like, understand. So, like, yeah, you could just be like, when person steps on this tile, they are moved to here, and then you just make a teleportation tile. It was that easy. I loved it. I tried to make my own Build-A-Home. It never got anywhere, but I tried. It was very cute. I had a friend that ran like a quote-unquote like pet shop thing. Is very adorable. Everybody was a little creature. I mean, obviously it was a website for furries. What the fuck am I like, obviously. But everybody was a little creature. So. And there was like Warrior Cats roleplays on there. And like, and they'd like make little pixel worlds, so you could be a little cat, but like you could actually be a cat and walk around. Silly Hoofprint, let me into VR chat then. This changed, like, it changed my life. As a wee child. I was on it 24/7. Like, that's all I did with my time. I would just wander around people's dreams. They made Pokemon dreams. They made anything you could imagine. You could just like wander around through all of them. You could be dragons. You could be wolves, frogs, whatever. So here's the thing. Tax, welcome. So I gotta leave this Pokemon Center. I gotta save you guys from the Suicidal Wolf song. So I mentioned earlier that I'm trying to learn to code again because everyone's making websites on NeoCities, which is like GeoCities, but it's new, and they're doing it again, and people are making like old-looking websites. And I found one with someone who is active on Furcadia, and it like has a page dedicated to the Furcadia activity. And I'm like, please, please, please bring it back. Please, we're going back to the old web. Please, for the love of God, what if it happens? Suicidal wolves. Okay, I'm leaving the Pokemon Center. I'm leaving the Pokemon Center. Why did chat close? Open chat. I'm leaving the Pokemon Center. I'm leveling up Eevee. Gyarados is really strong. We're just gonna get everybody to level 30 or something. I'm leaving. Fuck. Holy shit. I'm playing the game. I'm glad you all appreciate Suicidal Wolves. That's where my, Furcadia's where I was a bunny on Furcadia too. I've always been a bunny, so that's where I come from. Green Forest. I'm glad. Did anybody have Because I'm not going to share this unless everyone else shares it, because it feels, again, too intimate. Did anyone have really embarrassed, like a really embarrassing online name that they used to go by, that they will share? Biz. Okay, what? Okay, I'm asking. Okay, let me rephrase this specifically. Was anybody part of the era where you would end your username with like EH, so everything was like you know, and made it sound like stupid and cutesy? Because that's what I did. No, it's not a Canadian thing. This was just an internet thing. Shut up. It wasn't actually like Canadian. It was just like people, like I knew someone who like their username was Silver, so they would go by like Silve to be stupid, and then they would do the little XD emoji because they were quirky. Okay. See, this is the thing. Sometimes you're understood deeply by your friends, and sometimes you're just not, and then we all have to stop talking. It wasn't... I hate all of you deeply. It wasn't Canadian, because, like, I was on sites that were mostly Americans. There's like that Moon Forest. And sometimes she'd even make the V a B, so it was like Silbe, like she was trying to be so quirky. And I also did it, and now I'm not sharing because everyone's making fun of me, and I don't feel seen in this space anymore. It's over. Bite. Consume. The thing about... I was gonna say I could stream Furcadia. Wouldn't that be funny? But people also get really not safe for work on Furcadia. And they just have it all out on Furcadia. So something to keep in mind sometimes. I mean, you have to go into the adult section for that, but sometimes you don't. Sometimes people get confused. And I was a confused child who didn't understand what 18 plus meant and had been so used to lying to get onto websites that I was like, sure. But then when you're dealing with people in a physical space who have physical avatars walking around, sometimes they're naked. And they're doing things. And you're like, ah! Rex, thank God you're doing normal things right now. It feels like the world will never be normal again. Oh, Rex, do you want survival mode again if you're not building anymore? Okay, if you're fine, that's... Let's do it. God, I really do feel like part of me has been freed today, and I just want you all to know that. Forest. No, that's powerful. I'm going to be asking people that from now on. Pick the sheep. Silly half print. You're so lucky. See, this is my problem, right? I'm scared that my internet presence still exists. And if I tell people what my old internet name was, then somehow they're gonna find me. Because nowadays I don't give a fuck. But back then, you don't want to know. Dylan, no! Dylan! Can you imagine? Can you imagine if one of you was like, "'Twas I"? After all this time, you followed me across usernames, across websites? Moonforest, the fear. You're gonna ban me from my own stream, aren't you? I see you. I actually think about that sometimes, because I've actually found someone who I used to know on Furcadia, at this point 20 years ago. I looked up their old username and I found their new username, and I haven't sent them a message because it makes me nervous. But I don't know, I'm like, it's weird. I'm an adult now. But Dylan, please. I shouldn't I? I should just be like, hey, do you remember the garishly yellow rabbit that used to hang out with you all the time? I've returned, and I've toned down my color palette. So what now? Bite. Kick. Oh, silly hoof print. The furry fandom is so weird. It feels so big and yet so small. Dylan, I totally understand. It's okay. Fluffy, da 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 da, fluffy, ba 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 ba, fluffy, getting kicked in the face. Suicidal wolves. Suicidal wolves are here to stay. The Pokemon songs, they've all been changed now. Our memories of them. I'm gonna change the lyrics of the Wolf's Rain opening. Oh, silly hoof print. I know that my friend has changed because her persona changed. That's how you know about character growth. Yuck, annoying wolf approaches. Annoying wolf is coming to commit suicide in front of you. Oh god. I also feel like that, Moon Forest. That's the thing. I also... Well, so my friends, when I knew her, her persona was like a super edgy, black and red, like, Cocker Spaniel looking dog. Very, very edgy. So it makes sense that she became an adult and was like, I don't really identify with this angst anymore. And I think she's like a ferret now. Silly hoof print? This is not what I expected from you based on your username. It's really weird talking about like calling myself a furry out loud because I don't typically. I don't really consider myself a member of like the furry community, considering my non-activity in it really. But I mean, that's just the truth. When I was a kid and I was thinking of a fursona, I used to worry that I had to pick an animal that represented me. And I used to worry that I wasn't doing a very good job. So... But I like rabbits. So... Yeah, cats, I've also been kind of noticing that around. That's the thing. I was never like I never really considered myself like an active participant in like the fandom or the community. I wasn't like an artist, I wasn't doing anything. I was just a kid who liked imagining myself with paws. That's the thing, who doesn't imagine it, right? I was like, so I'm normal, and then I went through the phase where, like, all my friends were making fun of furries, and I was like, I'm definitely not a furry then. Because they're weird. They're weirdos, and everyone hates them. But, I got over that. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same way that, like, fandom is so funny when you think about what defines, like, a fandom and, like, your role in it. Because it kind of has to be self-defined. Like, I watched My Little Pony in high school, but I don't consider myself, like, a brony. Because I wasn't at all in the fandom. I just watched it. But I'm sure there are people who would be like, you like the horse? Die! And recently my Twitter timeline has been showing me My Little Pony fan art of like zombie AUs that people are making, which are all so fucked up. The little colorful horses are dying. Bite. Consume. I have to prepare to. I feel like I need to prepare to end the stream. I have to get out of here. I have to stop. I'm like, my head's too full of other things. Honestly, I think the My Little Pony fandom is great. They went so fucking hard. They made like full original songs and music videos. Shit's crazy in there. Fair. We can't do this. We can't keep doing this. I can't be known with this being the name of my community. I can't. Oh my god. I'm gonna get. Someone's gonna like call the police and send them to my home. The real Suicide Squad! Oh! Oh! No! No. Oh god. Suicide. Ari, you're on a fucking roll. This is incredible. Dylan, there's too many things to pin is the problem. There's no space. I've actually never been happier that we had this conversation while I was streaming this game where I have chat on screen. If you said anything today, it will be preserved for all time. There's no escaping it. So think about that. Our legacy. So the two things that we have is to get people to watch my stream is tell them that I'm like a coworker, and then also tell them that I was a wolf who committed suicide. Is that anything? Is that gonna get people to subscribe? Ketzel, no! I mean, I loved hearing about people's weird pasts. Internet's #1 rat violent streamer, wolf suicider, coworker. Is suicider a word? I've created it now. I was a teenage wolf who committed suicide. Yeah. Bear, that honest to God, that made my life. Are you kidding me? We were there, we were fighting each other. That poll made me legitimately mad back in the day. Because you won. I was so fucking angry at that poll. Oh my god, and now I'm just like, what is wrong with me? The virgin wolf suicides, the... oh god. I'm so happy for you now. Now that I've grown. Rex, me too though. WoW has warrior cat guilds that are all cat druids. Do it. This is what I'm gonna be streaming from now on. I'm gonna be the Warrior Cats World of Warcraft roleplay guild streamer. And that's gonna be the whole thing. Bear. That's such an admission that you just made. Are you sure? That's so powerful. I'm glad they were no longer enemies. Rex! No, I hate that. Oh, one more lesser thing. Okay, right before I end the stream. One more lesser thing, I guess. Which is, like, it's literally nothing. One time, I went into someone's personal... What is it? What were those drawing boards? I always forget the word for this. I always forget the word for this. I was browsing and I went into someone's little drawing website board thing and they were in the middle of drawing something and I accidentally hit the erase all button. So that's something that I did. And they freaked out and they were like, why did you do that? And I was like, I don't know, I didn't mean to. And I ran and then I probably cried because I was a child and I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't mean to do harm. And if anyone ever said anything mean to me, Dylan, Dylan, you were on a Hamtaro fan site drawing board as a child? Let me be specific, a Hamtaro fan site drawing board? That's crazy. I know, why is it an option? Okay, I'm getting an important call from my doctor. 1 second, everyone. Okay. Don't worry, it's a prescription refill. They always call me right as the office is closing, and if I do not answer the phone, like, it's over. Like, I will never contact them again. So, but it's fine. I have to end the stream anyway. What a way to end it, huh? What a way to end the stream. What a Nuzlocke. What a Pokemon video game that we played, that we Nuzlocked together as a family. Thank you guys for being here and supporting me. Drop your suggestions for what I'm gonna name this VOD on YouTube in the Discord, because I don't fucking know. So I'll talk to you guys over the weekend and I'll see you on Monday. Okay, I love you very much. Goodbye.